What's up, citizens? Welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, MC Adventure City. Welcome to episode 4 of Endless Modded Survival, where, as you can see on the notes tooltip, or notes, we're going to start Tinker's Construct. So, I gotta move these, I gotta convert these crafting tables into positions. Now, I was originally considering waiting to do Tinkers, so it wouldn't outshine some of the more unique vanilla tools, but because Tinkers is really powerful, so. But I'll go ahead and craft up the one material we need to start with, which is grout. Put half a stack in each of these furnaces. While I wait for that to smelt, I'm going to gather some other materials. What else do we need here? I know we need one more sand. We're going to need an extra furnace, too. A little bit of tiny coal. There it is. And then you know what? I'm going to use up some of these other old tools that we haven't used up yet. So let's figure out, just so we can make use of them before we switch over entirely to Tinkers. I just want to get some use out of some of these other tools, especially the diamond stuff. The diamond hammer is about to break, so that's fine. I'm gonna go mining. I'm gonna do this on camera just because. Is there anything I could just mine with the hammer? Use it up. I'll just expand this area a little in terms of what we have to. There it is. 9 durability left. Now we can start using our wub hammer, which I haven't even started using this yet. There we go. I'm just gonna build this. There we go. We've started using the wub hammer. I'm gonna go ahead and actually also I'm gonna start mining some of these pickaxe. And then hello. The only downside with the Young's Better Caves is that it's hard to, like, if we want to build underground, unless we use the actual cave as, yeah. Although I'm not planning on doing too much underground building, because I've done it a lot in previous playthroughs, so. Actually, mine some of this. This is done, so I'll go ahead and start. Where's our now? One, two, three, 4 batches. There we go. We start putting this away, and then the cobwebs can go in there. One of the first things we're going to need for a smeltery, which is what allows us to melt down metals. I'm explaining this for the new players once again. You can melt down metals to make tools. Smeltery. So we're going to need a seared tank to store the lava that is used as fuel. Smeltery controller to insert items and stuff. And then 2 smeltery drains. We really only need 1 technically, but casting table to cast ingots and other tool parts. Casting basin. 2 seared faucets. And then 17 seared bricks. This leaves us with the right amount left over for a tool forge. So now that we have the smeltery parts, I'm actually going to put those somewhere for now. In a chest of their own for now. Just while I make the other things we're going to need. And then I also do want to build a building for this. So let me sleep. And then I'm going to figure out what building material to use. I'm torn between using acacia wood and other wood or whatever. Or where's our other types of wood? We have Brazilian pine. We have elder wood. We have any acacia? Acacia stairs. Thing is, I don't want to use the same types of wood. I think I'll use siltstone for the floor. Just to use it. And then we'll make the determination for other stuff later. But I'm thinking, get our iron sickle here. Oh my god. This. clear the area before we start. And now, before we extend the path, rather, this is going to go where? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some cobblestone out of here, which we don't have much, unfortunately. So I might have to shovel. Now we're going to need our going to want to make our salt. So we're going to want to cook that raw pork chop. And then we're going to need more cobblestone. Figure out how to do this. There we go. And then I do have to figure out how to... Okay, this is going to be difficult. Okay, what just happened? What the heck just happened? What the hell? Oh, there we go. What happened to my armor, though? There we go. There's some sort of keybind issue with the on. There we go. Whoa! What the heck? What the heck is going on here? Raspberry juice. Why is this not placing? Something really weird's going on here. No! It was a cobblestone that was there in my inventory. I might have to relog. I'll be right back. And we are back. Now, I'm not very satisfied with this build because I rushed it. But that's it right there. It's just a little over awning type thing. I don't know. And I put our smeltery in here. I don't even know what I was going for with this build. Because it's not very big. We gotta expand our smelter. We're gonna have room to make our smeltery 7x7. Eventually. This isn't gonna work. So eventually we'll have to tear this down and expand. But it'll do for a starter. So in the meantime, I'm going to smelt some iron so we can get more buckets. Actually, let me do something different here. I'm going to use, for those of you, once again, I'm going to use a reservoir from thermal expansion, which is pretty simple. Just some tin, which I believe we have in this furnace here. I made a bee smoker as well to have a bit. We just need a bit of tin. Let's go ahead and crap. Where's our? Yes, speaking of which, tin. So I've been doing a ton of mining in some caves, but probably, oh god, and my game keeps freezing. There we go. Which type of copper? I have the least of. I have multiple types of copper here, so I'm just going to smelt this copper from ice and fire. And then, do I have any of this left? Yes, I do, actually. Wait, is this ordicted? I mean, unedict. Yeah. That should be. Mechanism Community Edition, yep, should be. Then we need some iron as well, which we might have actually somewhere. Yes, we have a few iron, not very much, but looks like we have just enough. Need a bucket for that. And then we also need a redstone servo. Where's our redstone? There it is. Just two redstone and an iron. Now, where's our reservoir? There it is. Now that should be what we need here. Because when I was digging out the smeltery, I found a massive cave. Of course, all the caves are massive because of Young's. But I'm gonna start. Whoop. Now, what happened to that lava? Where was it? I forget. I know that there was some lava here. Here it is. There we go. Wonder if there's any other. Probably not. We're gonna have to go really looking for it. Oh, the quark thing. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get out of here. Simple answer is, well, now we're going to head down to our lowest Y level. There's lava there. For some reason, there's water here instead of lava, which is really starting to on my nerves. I mean, I know in previous instances where I've used Young's. Go. That's 2 buckets. Basically, a reservoir is a bucket that can hold multiple buckets worth. Or regular buckets worth. Explain it in simple terms for people. game. Wait. The third one. Bark pine gave me resistance. Interesting. And a spawner. No, that's not a spawner. It's one of those monster boxes that spawns a bunch of mobs very suddenly. Let me... Is that enough? That's enough to fill up the smeltery for one full seared tank. So now let me... Now I'm going to head back to the base. And what's this? Actually, I would, however, like to continue mining a little. We can find, wait, here we go. The lava lake. Hello, angry zombie. Now we need one. That's a full reservoir of lava. And we're out of food. That's a bit of a problem here. Let me... Do we have any food bag? Let's see what we get for this. Rabbit stew. So okay. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. We're going to put some fuel into our smeltery, lava. And this we're we're going to start by we need a brick, a singular brick. There we go. Then we need some ores of copper and aluminum. That's all the aluminum we have. Wait, I know we have more than that. Where's our mining backpack? Where's the bauxite we collected? Am I blind? Yes, we have 40 bauxite. So I'll start with the 6 of those. And let's make some aluminum brass, which we can use to make casts if you're new to Tinkers. Then I'm gonna start our we'll start making some patterns. So we're gonna need a pickaxe head. We're gonna need a sharpening kit. We're gonna need a. I'm mainly gonna focus on tools, like basic tools, like for. We need a tool binding, tool rod. I'll just make as many as I can for the stencils since they're fairly easy. So we have 6 of those done. There we go. What else do we have here? Let me go ahead and make hammer or no. We'll just stick with the crap, now we gotta run all the way back. We still haven't solved our food problem. Food problem. Yes, that's what's next. Need our brick. Need our food problem. We were gonna make another. Oop, no. We're gonna make one of these. Tiny coal. One batch of tiny coal. I put that in the wrong chest, didn't I? Yes, I did. Inferium, we need our conveyor chops. I would like to make a food journal. Spices like carrot. We have the access to books. We do actually. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some. Do we have enough sugar cane here to make some? 3 sugar cane. We need a string. 2 patterns, and we need a carrot, a singular carrot. And then we do need to do. Do we not have any aubergine? I'll worry about that. Let's go ahead and start our. We're gonna use this recipe for the book. Alternative recipe. Let's see, please don't tell me. Yeah, I gotta up the configs for that so we can get more hearts. For some reason it's turned down. I don't know why, or is that just the default config? This gets us an ingot cast. start making some more part crafter. We're going to need a sharpening kit cast. A pickaxe head cast. We'll leave the binding alone for now. Shovel. And an axe. I'll probably want to make another. Need a chest. We'll put this one here for our casts. We'll leave the ingot cast there for now. Now we got to figure out what we're going to build our pickaxe out of, or make our pickaxe out of. Thinking just start out with alumite, maybe? Wait. We don't have any obsidian, though. Or do we? I think we do. Yeah, we have a ton of obsidian. Section, that's 522. Molten aluminum. So we need 5 aluminum, 2 iron, and then that is how much? 288. Yeah, that should be good. Should get us a bunch of alumite. That's what we'll make our pickaxe out of to start. And for the tool rod, I think I'm going to go with osmium. Usually my go-to because you can get extra XP. For the binding, I'll just do wood. Wood planks sitting around here. And this, the reason I'm doing this is so we can get like fortune and stuff, without having to use vanilla enchants. But in the meantime, I will continue mining normally, but for this to finish. Pickaxe head, that got us 6 Alumite. Oh god, that's a spider. Mother spider with the babies. Crafter binding, we need just one of these. There we go. Please be there. Dense, well established. That's what we want. Oops. Gotta actually put the pickaxe together in our tool station. That has less durability than our diamond pickaxe, but it's easier to repair and stuff. So I'm gonna go wait, let me drop this out of here. Now I'm gonna go. Actually, before I do that, how much lapis do we have? Not much. Good. So I'll just put one on there for now. And then we're going to make our luck. We'll give it a little more of a boost than that. Give it 7 out of 60. It should gradually fill up as we mine with it. Remember this correctly? It usually does. So. But however, I will want to let's test it out. We get XP even for stuff that wouldn't normally give XP. Like, say if we mine a bunch of stone, we get XP. So it's really nice. Would like to find some more lapis, though. Wait, this has a mining level of cobalt. Yes. From Tinker's Alloying add-on. Start mining. However, though, some of these I will just use the diamond pickaxe for, like the stuff that's not fortune affected. Just to use up the durability on the diamond pickaxe. I'm already breaking my own rule. I thought I broke this water source block or lava source block already, unless there's another one here. Or I filled up this lava source or grabbed this lava source block already. Must have been multiple there. Oh crap. My inventory's full. Should have emptied it out before I... Let me check, see, is this still at 7 or going up to 10. So it's very slow overall. So I'm going to cut and do some mining, and we'll come back in a bit. And we are back. And a ton of mining later, I'm ready to get started with our next task, which is ore doubling, which I was originally planning on using thermal expansion for, but I decided let's start with something a bit more basic, like actually additions. So we're going to need to make a coal generator, probably 2 eventually, but we need 6 cobblestone. Is that smooth stone? Oh, crap. Cobblestone. Okay, so we're fine. Leaf eating generator. No, coal generator is what we want. So we need 2 coal. I'll actually want to make 2 of these just because. 2 of those, make an atomic reconstructor. The atomic reconstructor, we are out of iron again, aren't we? That's right, we moved our ingots into here. So 4 more iron, perfect. We need to start moving some other stuff into. There we go. And then one thing I will want to do is smelt up some lead. Let's see, where's our lead? We have multiple types, I know that, so we're going to have to figure out which ones we have the most of. This is good. Get these smelted up first. 1, 2. Okay, now we already have that. So we'll put the coal back in here. So now that we have the atomic reconstructor, one thing I'm going to make, the reason I'm making the lead is so we can get leadstone. Flux ducts, which is going to be our first form of power transfer. Use those are from thermal. So let's see here. We have glass already, so we don't have to worry about that right now. Which lead do we need? Only 2 per batch. We'll make 2 batches then. 12. We have a ton of redstone. There we go. There we go. One thing we will want to make is a crescent hammer. Ingots are in here. There we go. Now I think I'll put our machinery under the stairs here, where our chests currently are. So, or our crates rather. So we need to go get some more keepers to move these things. Solidified experience into here. Let's get one at a time here. Starting with our that there. We'll put our basic blocks one right here. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Plants will wait on. Our gems. You know what? I'm just gonna, it's probably easier to just honestly just move our gem bit by bit here. Let's go ahead and, that's not gonna work. So we're gonna just clean up this, everything that's not in our hot bar. We'll put this back in our hot bar. Grab our axe. We're gonna, no, I was gonna do gems first. Probably easier to do it this way. Gems and dusts and stuff. go. Now let's do our ores next. I should place signs on these. So I'll do that after I get some of these put away. After I finish the horse chest, I'll label them. So we need some sticks. Some sticks. Where are our sticks? They're in here, aren't they? Yeah. Oh. So which one was this? Basic blocks. This one will be plants. Well, yeah, plants I will want to have a keeper for probably. Mob drops will go on the far left. I want to start putting. Oh, this is mob drops and miscellaneous, so. We will have to organize that eventually. Signs with the basic blocks for now. Organize that. We need one more crate keeper. Plants. There we go. Now we need to grab our signs out of here. I'll just say miscellaneous for now. For that, and then we're gonna we do have to use. It gives you effect. So now that we have that, I'm gonna start our where's our coal generators and our atomic reconstructors. I'll put the coal generators right here. And then I am going to want to make some sort of power energy cell. Energy cell basic or power cell. Any other types of energy cells we could use besides thermal? Not going to go through mechanism. That's too complicated. What about... Just do the cyclic battery. It's easy. It stores 1 million FE. What does this hold? 2 million. So we'll go for the one from... Is there any other energy cell things we could use? I'll just stick with the... I'll stick with the cyclic one because it's super easy to make. Unless we have another one here. I haven't looked here. That just requires what? 1 block of redstone, 4 clay, and 4 glass. That's pretty easy. We need a block of redstone. Oh, something just glitched. There we go. Yeah, it was weird glitch with the shift click. I haven't used this battery before. I don't know how buggy it is. So, where's our flex ducts? Please tell me this connects. What is this? That is north. Is an input. Or no, that's a blocking thing. I don't know how that works. Let me double check. See if we... What is... I don't know how that works. We'll figure it out. Let's start our atomic reconstructor. We're going to want to get a redstone torch to switch modes on this thing. Gems and dusts. We need stick. There's sticks. Do we use all of them? Oh, they're in there for some reason. Redstone torch. And we need a pressure plate, which means 2 of these. Before we start filling this up, let's go to our gems and dusts, where I will grab some coal. Let's test it out with 1 coal in each generator. Oh, I see. Does the south mean we have to? Yeah. So the X means output. I see. So that will be our output. Our input will be on this north side. Now that we have that, I'm going to start making our things we need for the crusher and the furnace. We'll start with the crusher. We have 1 iron casing. We need a second one. I know that. So let's go smelt up some more iron. Ores are in this chest. Here we go. 16. There we go. And then we need a black quartz. Black quartz. Oh. I'll just do 8 black quartz then. And I'll do it in this chest. Or furnace, I mean. And then we're gonna need a bunch because we have how much? We have 4 black quartz, so we really just need the iron casing. So we need 2 iron casings. So we're gonna need to make 2 of these crushers. We need 3 iron casings actually. So we do need crusher. We need another iron casing. Go, and this is for the double crusher. We're just gonna go straight for the double crusher. So we need a bunch of Restonia crystals, which I'm gonna batch these up. Do like half a stack right now. All you have to do, for those of you who don't know how actually additions works, all you have to do is throw the items on the pressure plate. When it's in pulse mode, which you configure with a redstone torch, it'll convert it to the crystals that we need. So How many of these basic coils do we need? Basic coils, we need 4 of them. Basic coils for the crusher. We need 2 flint. 4 flint. Blocks. Gravel here. I made a mesh from pickle twigs to make flint more efficiently. We need 4 cobblestone. Should get us 2 crushers, which once we have advanced coils, so we're going to need a bit more. 2 more of those. We need some nuggets. Where's our gold ingots? We're going to need more gold. So let's go ahead and start looking for gold. Where's our gold ore? There we go. How much of this? 6. Let's do. Just smelt up 6 gold in this furnace here. And then after that, we will need a powered furnace. Which requires Inori crystals, which are iron, converted in the atomic reconstructor. Powered furnace also requires 2 regular furnaces. Two of those for a double crusher. We need 4 more cobblestone. There's our double crusher. And then for the powered furnace, we're going to need to make what? 1 more iron casing. Easy enough. For furnace, we need this. 4 more Restonia. Right. For another basic coil, yeah. Mm-hmm. 2 basic coils. Powered furnace, we're just missing 2 cobblestone. Furnace. Then we get ourselves a powered furnace, and there we go. Should be all we need to now go to our gems and dusts. We're going to start put 8 coal into each of these coal generators, and that should start filling up all of these with power. I might as well put another 16. Put all that in there for now. That's our ore doubling setup. Our initial ore doubling setup. And in the meantime, I'm going to start also making some more. Where's our chests? I'm going to make a bunch more drawers just to clean up some of these items here. Like I was just going to use andesite. Will go in a drawer, most likely. Yes, we'll keep that in a drawer. I would like to keep coal and redstone in a drawer. So we so much of it. Six stacks of coal. A bunch of redstone. There we go. Now that we have that done, I think now is a good point to perhaps wrap up the episode. Next episode, I'm honestly not sure what we're going to do. I'll have to think about that. Maybe we don't want to make another shield, though. Is one thing I do want to do right now, actually. Where's our shield? Ingots, iron. For when ours breaks. And now we could theoretically start processing some of these ores, but which ones should we process first? Does this work in the Actual Additions Crusher? It does. Probably want to start with the more basic ones like gold, iron, copper, silver, lead, tin, all that. But really we're just waiting on power buffers to fill up first. And then let me actually take these out of here and then we'll start. Yeah, between episodes, I'll do some mining, maybe figure out what to do next, and we will be back. I will see you in the next episode of Endless Modded Survival. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.